All right, here we go.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL on this fine afternoon brings us to historic Baltimore.
Okay, that didn't last long. Let's try that again.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL on this fine afternoon brings us to historic Baltimore, Maryland,
let's try that again.
M&T Bank Stadium. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the
offense
tunnel.
first.
These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Seattle Seahawks and the Baltimore Ravens.
Definitely have to take care of the ball better this week than we did last week, or it will not end in a win. Got lucky last week.
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
2nd and 3 at the 32-yard line.
They run it with Carson.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, it's almost a tendency breaker.
The Seahawks.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now it's Wilson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact.
Looks like Russ threw that a little high there.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Okay, he didn't break that one all the way, but you got to know that he feels like he's right on the verge, and that's probably exactly what he's telling them in the huddle right now.
The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd. Wilson. And he will not
good play on defense. Nice.
It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now
would have been a great catch, but good defensive play.
Coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone, and there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And they'll play keep away from the returner as this one will be marked out
Not
of
a bad
bounds
punt.
at the 13-yard line. Pretty good
Could
spot.
have been a little better, but all right, what's he coming with today?
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
56 to Mark, boys. 56.
Sony Michel, his first carry. And he's tackled
Oh,
him
he's
short
tough.
of the marker.
Goodness gracious.
Good gain of 9 on first down.
Quick
If
and
you start assessing
strong.
what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football over time, when you do it consistently, usually translates into wins.
And they're hoping to do it consistently here.
We can just contain him and not let him get anything big and crazy. That'll be helpful, but trying to stop him on the run is tough.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Now back to throw. Being chased out left. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end.
Nice play.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first.
10 at the 39-yard line.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. On the ground, Michelle. And he stopped immediately there.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Now this one complete.
Oh no, I missed the tackle. Oh, that's a blown tackle. Dang it.
Ravens touchdown. Allen Robinson. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Ravens have taken the early lead.
For the extra point.
Great corner route there. Not only able to catch it, turn it upfield, and get into the end zone.
It usually involves a little bit of an extra move, doesn't it? You've got to get them thinking that you're moving to the middle of the field and you're breaking away to that corner. But that was well executed.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second
he's got
down.
another
And guess
injury.
what? You start accumulating first downs.
Not a
That's
great
what they
start
need in order
for
to not punt the ball again.
his injury.
So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10.
The first guy was
at
just
the 46.
will return soon.
Here's Carson. He'll get only a couple down to the 44.
The Seahawks ball carrier.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Wilson. Open man is the tight end, Nick Boyle. And he's going to be taken down with the first
Torn
down
labrum.
at the Ravens' 31-yard line.
That's no good.
That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. They'll run on first down. Carson. Patrick Onwuasor up to make the tackle.
Well, it's hard to have vision
Got
as
a
a
good
runner
defense.
and find a hole when there's nothing but defenders in your way. They stacked that one up really well. But give him credit. Instead of trying to bounce it out and turn it into a big play, which might have turned into a big loss, kind of just took his medicine there and took the 1 yard.
On 2nd and 9, Wilson.
Oh, that was,
Incomplete.
see, not patient enough there. Not patient enough.
He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
got to get it to the 21 here on 3rd down. Now Wilson. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done.
Keeping the drive alive.
They get 17 on that one. Move the chains. 1st down Seahawks.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a 1st down.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. To throw is Wilson. And it's caught.
DK, so close.
To about the 2 before going out of bounds. Wilson to Metcalf that time. 1st down, Seattle. They'll try to run with Carson. And he will
he just missed me. I got lucky there. He almost stuffed that one.
Chris Carson, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a 2nd one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdowns scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have
Let's see if we can slow him down.
And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really
He's
nice
too fast.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. Second and 2. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Andrews.
He gets to the ground quick. He's smart.
The 40-yard line.
He's smart.
1st down pickup of 8.
10 at the 40-yard line.
Burn is in the.
7-7.
He's already made his X
Score
factor.
after 1.
That's not good.
7-7.
That's going to make stopping him a little tougher.
1st down. They'll run it. This is Michelle.
Oh, nice move.
And he will be brought down at about the 43
had him.
that time. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
I'll give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Forced out to his left. Now he'll let it go.
Oh, how did that guy get wide open?
It's complete. And he's finally taken
man.
down.
Nice play.
Before he reaches the 14.
Nice play.
It's a big play there for Baltimore.
Oh,
42 yards.
14-yard line.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On the ground is Michelle. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
Tough. Oh, no. Okay, there we go.
last one. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the two tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, but their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out in the running game.
And they will run it with Michelle. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll, in fact, tackle him behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
And goal.
From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal.
56 to Mike. 56 is the Mike. 56 right there. 56. Man, I got you. Man, I got you. 56.
Flushed out right.
Get up there on him. Dang it.
For a Baltimore touchdown.
Scramble's deadly. Deadly scramble.
With his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Ravens have taken the lead. Not the first time on this drive we saw him take matters into his own hands, and this time he finishes things off with a touchdown run.
You're not going to be happy with me, but I think he took matters into his own feet, didn't he?
Oh, Davis from the top rope. I like it. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Wilson. They'll roll him out right. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage.
That was a catch. That was definitely a catch. How is that not a catch? Whatever.
But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Gonna give this time to the tailback.
Oh, I ran right darn into him.
Not much running room, if any at all.
Oh God, that was a catch. There's no. That's irritating.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
And that'll set him back 5.
Well, phooey.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. From the shotgun, Wilson. Philip Dorsett hauls it in. Philip
Come on, PD.
by himself.
There we go.
All the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Philip Dorsett, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. And Charles, I had an offensive coordinator tell me one time that they designed every play to score. I don't know how true that is, but he had to run a long way after that catch. Heck of a play.
I think that when he was telling you that, he was designing run after catch in every play. I mean, that's the only way to put it in there, and that's what we got on that one. Nice catch.
All right, let's try and stop him again now.
The Ravens take over first
Got an
and 10
idea here at least.
at their
See if we
own
can make it work.
25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. These two teams trading touchdowns here in what has been a back-and-forth first half.
And ordinarily, we're trying to figure out how to break out of a stalemate. Here,
Whoa,
you're trying to figure out if you can slow someone down while continuing your breakneck pace on offense. I know one thing. The people in the crowd, they're getting their money's worth right now.
And the fantasy owners like it.
Oh, without a doubt. They're just tallying them up, aren't they?
They're watching this game. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll run with Michelle. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
The tackle made by...
You know, it's not just all athleticism from defensive linemen. Let's give them a little credit for their football intelligence as well. Read and react by them, understood the play call, and stacked it up and stuffed the run.
2nd and 9 now. This one caught by Davis. And he gets this one to midfield.
Make that
before he's
solid
brought
tackle.
down.
Dang it.
It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Man, that's his 3rd injury.
Strong run against the 3-4
Hopefully none of them are
set.
too long. I guess that one is going to
You
be...
got to have your guys up front eat up a lot of blocks. The guy playing over the center, the nose, he usually has to take on double teams. But when you're able to successfully move him, you're often able to get some yardage, and that's when linebackers have to clean up and make tackles.
He'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And it's
There we go.
incomplete.
Okay,
Took
okay.
a shot, couldn't
It's
connect.
all right.
He was looking for his tight end, Mark
Dislocated shoulder. Oh,
Andrews there,
no.
and it's 3rd and short.
He
Damian
certainly
Lewis,
had a
he's
good
a
game
former
throwing the
Seahawk.
ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good
3rd
to
and
great with
2,
that throw,
huh?
trying to get one downfield.
So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. Back to throw here. They will find Davis. That's complete. And they're going to mark
They're gonna
him
give him
down
progress?
short.
No
Maybe by
progress.
about a
4th
yard, if
down.
that.
Let's
Good
see.
defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down.
Let's probably go for it territory here, I would think, huh? Yeah. It's probably the smart call on 4th and 1. 4-6.
Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th. Back to throw.
Yeah, there we go. Stay on your feet. Stay on your feet.
Picked off by Quandre Diggs.
Where are we going? We're going the wrong way.
These guys
We're going
are
the
gonna
wrong
get
way.
the football at the 37-yard
There we go.
line.
There we go. That's a break we need right there.
Shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback.
Oh, break that tackle and it's gone.
And able to get
Break
this
that
one
tackle and
across
it's
the
gone.
45
Dang it.
Before he's brought down.
Okay.
Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a 1st down. A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this 2nd week of the regular season. Now a handoff here to his running back.
Well, that didn't go
Absolutely
nowhere.
nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. 2nd and 12.
45-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And that is
Oof, man, they close
incomplete.
fast.
A lot of force
They
bearing
close
down on him
fast.
there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
On third down, Wilson. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Texas.
From the gun, it's Wilson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there. Second down.
He was trying to get that one out to his running back out of the backfield, but that one was read and timed perfectly, and they were able to break it up.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Wilson.
Oh no, I had it so wide open.
Down he goes.
Doggone.
The Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Wilson to the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here. From the gun, Wilson. He finds Dorsett. It's complete. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts.
All right, let's not get too crazy here.
A minute to go before half.
Why would I punt?
On comes the Seahawk kicker here on 4th down. It's Jason Myers. From the left hash, this from 46. And this is right down the middle as he puts it
There we
through.
go.
And the Seahawks
All
grab
right,
a 3-0
well, at least we got something. If we can make a stop now before the half, then we'll have to make a stop again after the half. At least we got a little. At least we got a little offense going now.
Signal for and take it.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10.
We just got to be smart.
45-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. You're down 3, under a minute to go. How aggressive are you going to be in this spot?
Not as aggressive as I probably would want to be. Only down 3. I mean, it might as well be even going into the half.
Not switch guys like I thought I did.
Makes me want to push it.
Diving all crazy.
Make a mistake in this situation.
He's saving his timeout. Okay, 3rd and 10.
Getting a field goal range and tying it, that's tempting.
Awfully enticing. You almost talked me into it.
It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on 3rd down.
Watch your slack, watch your slack. Watch your slack. 56.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away.
There we go. Okay. Well, without getting too wild and crazy here.
Possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Less than 30 seconds to go in the half. Pretty good starting field position, all things considered. You'd think they definitely have time to get into field goal range.
Yes, and you get into the huddle or you come off the bench here and you call multiple plays because you're going to say, this is how we're going to run them in order, guys. You don't have time for audibles. You don't have time to change anything. You're trying to get the ball in position to at least get 3. They've got a great shot to do it right here.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Now it's Carson. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down.
No gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating
Not getting
these
hit by the
teams
2-minute
at the
monster
break.
this time.
As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the
it's tough to
punch.
stop.
These offensive guys
Done so
are
pretty good so
like
far.
crazy. What's it going to take
But
to get back
long
on
way to
track?
go.
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. He'll get this one complete to Davis. And they'll get this well past
Good play,
midfield
good play,
before
good
being
play. Got me
stopped
beat
just
on that
before
one.
the 35. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
56. 3 bucks, 3 bucks. 56 to Mike. 56.
They'll look to throw. Steps away. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line.
He's only got 19 yards rushing, but those are some big 19 yards.
Well, it looked like a quick hitter, a 3-step drop, but when it's not there, what do? He elects to try and escape through the massive bodies up the middle, and he does so and picks up positive yardage.
He's coming.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Going to throw deep for the end zone.
Nice fade, nice play.
Incomplete.
Oh, no?
Robinson, the intended receiver.
Oh,
It's
man, that
gonna
looked
be
good.
2nd down.
But you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those,
looked
but the
good to
coverage has
me.
been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Boys, 56. Check 56.
And he can't
There
get
we
rid of it.
go.
He's
Now we
taken
got
down.
home.
Enough
There
to
we
start
go.
off a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now
Okay,
you're looking at
now.
3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Let's go, D. 56 to Mike. 56 is to Mike. 56. Mike, 56. Right there, right there. 56. Quit talking about it and bring it. Like 56.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That's to his running back, Sony Michel.
Oh my, come on, make a tackle, you guys. Seriously? Oh my goodness gracious.
All the way to the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
That's just terrible.
At the 3-yard line.
All right, well.
Trying to pound it in here with Michel. And he'll
Nice
get
job.
in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Sony Michel, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Ravens have retaken the lead.
For the extra point.
It's up and good to make it 21-17.
Good. Makes the score Ravens 21.
Man, I thought we were going to get a stop there.
Justin Tucker.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us.
And he goes
God
down.
dang it.
The Ravens able to get to him. So the opening
Had
drive
Metcalf
of this
open
third
too.
quarter, they're trying to
Son
set
of
the
a
tone
gun.
for the second half.
And without a doubt, they did
He's
exactly
getting pressure
that.
at just the
I know
right
coaches have said
times.
the first 5 minutes of each half are so important to do exactly what you said, which is set the tone. I've also heard coaches talk about the first 5 plays. Let's go out and be aggressive right off the top. That's exactly what they did.
And he's
I got it
taken
covered.
down. Back in his
Destroying
own
me right
7.
now.
Dexter Lawrence, he's the one that drops him this go-around, and that pass rush getting strong here. Back-to-back sacks. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. And he's got his man in stride, complete. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out.
That's a heartbreaker. That's a heartbreaker.
That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. So that play much needed there as they're all the way up near the 40 for a 1st and 10. This is Carson.
Man, hold your blocks, guys. Hold your blocks.
Defensively as they get him down at about the 40.
He's tackled.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Carson.
Dude,
And
pick
he will
up
be
the
brought down at
block.
about the
What are you
43
doing
that
out
time.
there?
Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the
Goodness
1-yard pickup.
gracious,
Sets up
guys.
3rd and 6.
And it's 3rd down.
Operating from the gun, Wilson. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he is going to have a Seahawks 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 11 yards there and a 1st down for Seattle.
1st down.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Ooh, don't know how I escaped
Solid
from
run
that
on
one, but
1st down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well.
why is Russell Wilson
Could have headed
tired? We're
towards
handing the
carrier
ball
with
off
abandon.
over and
A
over
good
again,
run, got
mostly.
7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to be down close to a first down at the Ravens 34. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
And Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
And a short gain down to about the 33.
Bad cut.
Again, the ball carrier. He's taken
All right, into the third.
33-yard line. 1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
17.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Now Wilson on 3rd down. Being chased out left. He may try and run for this. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up
Good
4th
play,
down.
good play, good play. Why does it keep wanting me to punt the freaking ball? Dude, seriously?
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. Made his first. This now from 46 yards away. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And that'll bring him back within a point.
Got to get a
with
stop.
That field goal, this one's now back within a field goal. Maybe not the ultimate result they wanted, but gets them that much closer.
This game is unfolding like a really good book, isn't it? Because I feel like there's a few more plot twists yet to be revealed before this one is over.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. I guess the good news as they start this drive is that they still do have the lead, Charles. If their defense hadn't been able to hold them to a field goal on the other side, they go down.
If I could make a dang tackle
Very small lead.
It is
at some point, any point in the game, I had that read like a book and I just blew it.
On that side of the ball, I certainly hope
Just
you loosen
blew
up
it.
your shoulder pads and start to
Doggone it.
tape off,
Look at
because
that.
if you
I
did,
read
you
it
did
perfect
way
and I
too
just
soon.
missed that tackle
They've
right
got to
there.
go back out there with renewed vigor, for lack of a better term, and also a good plan. They need points, and they need them now.
Now a first down carry. It's
There we
Michelle.
go.
He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line.
The tackle made by...
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
2nd and 6. Caught out left side by Robinson. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 20-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there.
1st and 10.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. On first down, Michelle. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They'll drop to throw. He'll get this underneath to Michelle. And a good gain here of 9 from the 19 down to the 10.
Man.
I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a third down.
The offense on third down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. They're looking at third in the nose of the football. They'll try and run for it. Here's Michelle. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll look to run with Dillon. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown.
All right. Well done, well done, well
Taking it in
done.
from a yard out. And the Ravens will add on to their lead. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind.
All right,
about
need
the
a score
power
and a
to finish
2-point
the play.
conversion.
Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. There's still plenty of time here in the 4th quarter. Just a 1-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and 2-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage. They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. That's caught by Hollister. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. First play of the drive in their hip pocket. Of course, the focus here has to be the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. Field goals aren't going to help you.
Yeah, but how about that first play of the drive? Just to get them started, nice gain, got some positive momentum going. They're on their way, and they don't have to rush.
And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48.
48-yard line.
Brought down by the cornerback, William Jackson. A 4-receiver set here. 3 to the left, 1 to the right, 2nd and 6. From the gun, Wilson.
Oh my God, are you kidding me, Metcalf? Come on, dude. Come on.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. To throw is Wilson. To throw on 3rd down. And this is caught, but I don't think he stayed in bounds. No, he didn't.
Oh,
It's
bullshit.
incomplete.
Come on, man.
Took him past the boundary, and it's 4th.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Wilson in the offense, not coming off the field. They're going for it on 4th.
Come on.
The Seahawks will go for it. It's Wilson. Caught on the right side by Dorsett. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll get this forward only for about a yard, as that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. On 2nd and 9, Wilson over the middle, Dorsett, and he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 30. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now they try the right side here. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And down inside the 15 he goes. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
From the red zone now, here's Wilson on 1st down. Forced out to his left. And he's going to keep, and he's into the end zone.
Oh, there we go, baby.
It's a touchdown.
There we go.
And now a 2-point conversion, and we'll be tied here in the final minute.
Do they have one big call left? Here we go. So they got the touchdown they needed to cut this to 2, but now they've got to get back to the huddle. No celebration time. Got to figure out what they're going to do on the 2-point conversion.
Here's Wilson. And this one is. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. And the failure to convert and tie the game. Now the pressure.
All right, let's try the old-fashioned onside here.
I think it was the right call to try and tie the game there. Kick an extra point, you're still down.
I don't know how to do this. Who knows how the hell they do this crap?
And who's got it? I think the Ravens do. Yes.
Oh, I got Jamal Adams on the hit stick and he's held on to
They
it.
felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And
If I had my one timeout left.
Into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a.
I don't think I can stop it enough times. No, I can't. I only got one left, I think, right?
3% of the time you
I
win
don't
the
think
game.
that's going to work, is it?
See, that number is empirical.
The Ravens taking a knee with victory seemingly in hand here. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. As
It's going to take a miracle, but he's going to have to.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. On 3rd down, Michelle. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be
going to have to do something here.
Short. They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down.
Of 11 yards. It's 4th down.
There's only 3 seconds left when time runs out. Ooh, okay, interesting.
And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. Here we go with Michelle. He gets it to the 32.
He got it.
Enough for a 1st down.
Held them under 100, though.
A
Held them under
backbreaker
100.
as they wind up converting there on 4th.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
Hey, check back 33. Check back 33. Check back. Check back.
So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory, and it wasn't really always pretty. They had their bumps
Good
and
game,
bruises,
good game,
really
good
both
game.
sides did, but they
That was
did
fun.
what they needed to do at home to get the win.
Yeah, they really had to grind this one out, didn't they?
Good
Because
game.
nothing came easy. Every snap was a major league brawl. They had to win at the line of scrimmage, win downfield. They got all those things accomplished. But to win a close one like this,
That was a fun
every
one.
team wants to be physical. We've heard that a million times, right? But those who are
Look how
mentally
even that
tough,
was.
those are the
Look
teams
at
that
that.
you have to deal with in the playoffs. This was that type of a game.
That's a good game right there.
So for the Ravens, they make amends for their Week 1 loss by winning their home opener. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Arizona Cardinals. Meanwhile, for the Seahawks, they will fall to 1-1. And they'll have a chance at redemption next week at home against the Los Angeles Rams. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
All right, what do we end up with? Wilson only 55. I had some drops today, man. That was really disappointing. DK with that one drop. That was a big bummer. He dropped a couple. Well, a couple of them were really good defensive plays. But 12 of 22, 266 and a touchdown. Not a bad day, but man. I actually played better defensively than I thought I would overall. He got a lot of 3rd down conversions, which is, I mean, that hurts, but overall, it's okay if we're trying to figure out some new defensive things. And Carson 13 he really shut down the run pretty well. I didn't stick with it too much, but so what do we have? Yeah, 41, 40, 56, 70, 74 yards plus Wilson's 18 and a rushing touchdown for Russell Wilson. What do you know? Philip Dorsett had a day. Well, he had that 80-yarder touchdown. That's his biggest game I think I've had with him so far. Only 2 for 24 for DK. Not a great game. Couple of sacks given up. Those are on me, though. Yeah, pretty straight up game. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, Leon Jacobs. He's coming around. Gordon Brooks. Sprinting. That'd have been fun to see what happened with if I could have got that 2-point conversion. That would have been fun. Oh, on to the next one.